everybody, thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. My name is Gabriella. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It's really nice to meet you, and today I thought I'd do a really nice everyday soft glam kind of makeup look. Everything's going to be cruelty free. I've got myself a nice little fruit smoothie to chill out and do makeup with. My hair is a bit of a mess. I know I look a bit rough without makeup on, but we're going to sort that right out. Right, so first things first, I've whacked a headband on, I've washed my face and I've moisturised. I have to put one of these headbands on when I do my makeup because honestly my hair is such a mess that I can't even deal with it all in the way. Just to mention quickly, I'm not a beauty guru when it comes to doing my own makeup. I just like to do my own thing. I do modelling though, so I have worked with quite a lot of makeup artists over the years. I don't really use primers for myself day to day. I've never really been that bothered about them. And I'm going straight in with foundation. So I've got the Illamasqua Beyond Foundation. Give it a good shake. Ta-da. And just pop that on. I think because I've got a little bit of tan on at the moment, that this sort of medium coverage foundation should be good. I would say it's a medium coverage and you can really build it up, which is great. And then I'm using this big Spectrum B01 brush to blend it in. I know a lot of people do use sponges. I sometimes use a sponge as well, but I kind of find that a brush gives me a better finish for me personally, but that's just me. Just blend, blend, blend. I should have really cleaned my brushes properly before filming this, but I haven't, so naughty. And like I said, everything that I'm using in this video, every product is cruelty free. And I'm just moving on to my concealer now. So I'm using the Jouer Essential, I think it's French, Jouer Essential Concealer Pen in shade Chiffon, and this is really high coverage. I know it can be used more for like blemishes, cover up and that kind of thing as well, but I'm just putting this a little bit under the eyes today, like so. Well, I really want a new liquid concealer, so the Tarte Shape Tape one is meant to be really good and the Revolution one, so I want to get my hands on those. But for more of a pen, this is my new go-to. So quick and easy. And then I like to blend it in. I'm not doing like the forehead and the chin today because this is just every day, so just a bit of brightness under the eyes. And then I'm using a smaller pointed Real Techniques brush just to blend this in. I find it blends in better if you use a smaller brush before using a bigger one. So I'm now just setting everything with a pressed powder in place. So I'm using the Mineral Magic by JML, and just with that same smaller brush, I'm just going to set under my eyes a tad with this, like so. And I'll probably do around my laughter lines with this as well. This powder is amazing. I love it, and it matches with this foundation that I'm wearing. So yeah, this powder is really good to keep your makeup on as long as possible. I'm just setting my whole face with a big Real Techniques fluffy brush and my neck as well. Just to blend with my tan on my bod. This brush is so nice, it's like heaven on my face. And I'm now going in with my bronzer. I'm using the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in shade Sunkissed. I'm not really doing too much bronzer today because I have got tan on as well. So just adding a little bit of colour around my cheekbone and my forehead. I don't like... Oh! Sorry, I don't bake or contour or anything like that for every day. I'm not good enough at makeup for that. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I find it really weird looking at my face until I've got my eyebrows on. So I've grabbed the Revolution Pro Brow Pomade in dark brown, and oh, it's upside down, this one. And before I do that, I'm going to do this really weird little thing that I've started doing. I just find it really cool and like a slightly wet look on the brows, a bit natural. So I've got the NYX setting spray, dewy finish. I'm just spraying that on my finger and I'm running that through my eyebrows before I do my brows. Makeup artists absolutely would not do this. But that's just something that I've started doing that I like to do. And then yeah, using a angled brush, I'm just going to fill them in slightly. There we go. It's not too bad actually, because I was prepared for a bad eyebrow day today. I'm not really sure why. Okay, let's go into the eyes. So I've got one of my favourite palettes at the moment. My current favourites is the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. And I really like orangey brown tones for an everyday look. So first things first, I'm going to go in with the shade Gingerbread Glam. It's like an orangey toned brown. And I'm just going to put that into my crease, using again another one of my Spectrum crease brushes. The Spectrum brushes are my favourite. So yeah, nice warm orangey toned browns. I think that they go really nice when you've got a tan as well. And then to add a little bit more darkness, I'm going to go in with the colour Cookie Cool, this dark brown here, and just a little bit of that to darken it up. Please do excuse how messy this palette is. It is very well loved. And I'm just adding that into the outer corner, then blending that into my crease and a little tiny bit over the lid as well. I mean, this eyeshadow is so amazing that you really do need hardly any product on the brush, so it lasts ages. And to be honest, ladies and gents, that's about it. That really is about all I do. But I'm going to go in with this metallic shade called Drizzle It, just there, a tiny bit, just to make it a little bit more sparkly and pretty and cute. And blend all that over the top of those other shades. And then to finish the eyeshadow, I think I'm just going to go in with this colour here called Lick the Spoon, in with my finger. So again, it's another metallic highlight shade, just to highlight. And then I'll blend that in. And I'm doing this mostly on the inside part of my eye. So for eyeliner, I've got this gorgeous colour called Midnight Snack. I'm just going to use my eyeshadow again. It's like a black shade, but it's got a hint of metallic green, which is really gorgeous. And I'm spraying it with my Dewy Finish by NYX, just to hold that on my angled brush a little bit better. And for eyeliner, I like to just start where my lashes start, rather than going right into the corner of my eye, because I find that that can actually make my eyes look smaller. It's just dragging it out a little tiny bit. I just find this a really natural alternative to liquid eyeliner. Okay, now that is done, I am moving on to blush and highlight, and I've got the Jouer Rose Gold Blush Duo, and I'm going to use a shade Marigold, which is a really nice pinky tone with a little bit of shimmer as well. I've got an Eco Tools blush brush. Just dab that on and then I'll blend it in. Give me a little bit of colour on my cheeks. And then for a little highlighter, I've got the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter, which is amazing because it's just a really natural everyday glow. It's not too much at all. So for me, this is the perfect highlighter for every day. So I'm just adding that to my cheekbones and down my nose. Okay, let's do the mascara. I've got the Revolution Wispy Lash Feather Effect Mascara. It's a fairly big wand and I like it because I feel like you can really get into your lashes with this. And then for my bottom lashes, I actually find it comes out way less clumpy if I use sort of a smaller, slightly older mascara. So I've got the Illamasqua Mascara Colour Raven, which is just a little bit smaller and older, so it's just a bit less clumpy on the bottom. And finally for the lips. I haven't really been using lip liner lately for an everyday look. I just prefer it a little bit more natural, and I've got the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. It's a super cute little mini and it's in shade Cans. I think that this one works really nicely every day without lip liner. And voila, here is the finished spring/summer everyday soft glam look that I've been doing. Hope that you enjoyed it. I could probably do this look in about 15 minutes if I rushed in the morning, time-wise, and every single product was cruelty-free. Yeah, the foundation I used, this one, Illamasqua Beyond Foundation earlier, this was unreal. Again, can't hype it up enough. Mineral Magic by JML, amazing for keeping your makeup on all day in this hot weather. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm looking to do some fashion type videos on here as well, so please do subscribe if you want to see those, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.